If you are joining me for the first time, please remember to click subscription button and hit that notification bell to be the first person to receive the video that will be produced by Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media, updating you. Davi-tech-media, subscribe to Davi-tech-media.
Is an issue being raised on delayed appointments, on permanent secretaries, on DCs, they will be appointed, and other various portfolios. As a party, we are aware that government is doing what they have to do in line with their mandates to ensure that all these various portfolios are filled in accordance with the expectations of the people. The government of His Excellency President Hakainde has found the government system extremely dirty, that sometimes the people that some people would expect that such a person should be appointed to this particular portfolio are the ones who have been found wanting. So the president is taking it easy because he doesn't want to appoint someone today, only tomorrow to be told, why have you appointed such a person? Are you not aware of these skeletons? So there is right now proper vetting that is going on all constitutional and public office appointees. So we are asking for patience from members of the public for the right thing to be done, that the right appointees get appointed. This therefore brings me to a concern where some of our supporters we have seen on social media are saying, we worked hard for this party. At a time we are working, we are not asked to produce CVs, we are not asked to produce degrees or certificates. How come now that the government is asking for CVs and degrees or certificates for job placement or employment? Yes, the government is asking for CVs and qualifications because even before forming government, the president insisted that under his leadership, job placement will be based on two things, which he has even continued to talk about even after being elected. Two things: citizenship and competence. Competence means qualification. So the president is not about to veer off his election promise and begin to hand out jobs on the basis of political affiliation. No. We have learned from history that when you give out jobs on the basis of political affiliation and not qualification, you will appease a small section of the people to the detriment of the nation going forward. So the president is determined that his appointees must meet this criteria of being citizens and being qualified. Now, for those who may not have the relevant qualifications, watch out for what the budget will be able to say. And even before, His Excellency the President has already responded to that by creating a ministry, the Small and Medium Enterprises Ministry, to respond to high levels of unemployment amongst the young people, the youth, and the women. This ministry has been created to respond to the need to dismantle high levels of unemployment amongst the young people, the youth, and the women. So, even there is a requirement for certificates. There is a requirement for certificates. And the certificates that are required there are ones to show that as a grouping, you have formed a cooperative, you have a company, you are running a business entity, business name, you are registered with PACRA, or such, certification, so that we don't use taxpayers' money to go and hand out to supporters or cadres in the like manner that the Patriotic Front were doing, which got them voted out of power. Because taxpayers' money belongs to all citizens, is not for cadres or supporters of the ruling party, no. So His Excellency the President is determined to ensure that sharing the national cake should be on fair grounds. He does appreciate the work that supporters of the UPND and now UPND Alliance did. A lot of sacrifice against all odds, putting their lives in harm's way. A number of them lost their lives, like Lawrence Banda, Joseph Kaunda. It's a number of them who lost their lives. He's aware of all that, and he does value their sacrifices.
Thank you very much for tuning in at Davi-tech-media. Remember, Davi-tech-media is the media that shares news, trending videos, political news, gospel music, as well as entertainment. Please don't forget to click that subscription button and that notification bell to be the very first person to receive the video that will be produced and posted by Davi-tech-media. Davi-tech-media, updating you.